I guess we're live.
Looks like we might be live.
Nobody's watching because nobody ever does.
It's easy. We're a pretty small community.
They'll come on in a minute.
And they'll be like, what? So, this is Joe D's old truck that...
This is Joe Darlington's VX. It was crashed down on I-40 because Rob doesn't know how to drive, dude. Like, just, you know, you give Rob the keys to a truck and you can just count on it getting wrecked.
6-8 hours. It's over, I think.
Right, yeah. Rob had this thing for how many, 6-8 hours?
Yeah, something like that.
Managed to just toast it. Just kidding, Rob. We're just giving you a hard time, man.
Yes, this is definitely not your fault.
Yeah, not Rob's fault.
Although I have to say, these wheels are Rob's fault.
Why is that?
Because 20-inch street tread VX tires on Joe's truck are a little cringy, I gotta be honest.
All right. I didn't know the story. I was just like, hey, come pick this thing up on the middle of the interstate. I think I can. So what are we doing? Oh, we're getting my tires off of here.
Yep.
And we're gonna put the original wheels back on it because I need
Floated
these.
home.
Yeah.
To Florida.
Back to Florida.
Plus we're fetching some first-gen parts from the first-gen Master.
Right. What do we have here? Got kids stealing stuff out of the yard.
Yeah. Hey,
Haha.
you got nice shape. Let me take it.
Put that thing over your head, man. Throw it up over your head.
Yeah, like I can.
What?
I've been carrying this for like 50 feet.
Put it over your head. Lift it straight up over your head. Throw it up over your head. There you go. There you go. What are you gonna do with that door? You gonna put it on your truck?
Yeah,
What do you have?
Isuzu Trooper 2 from 88.
Really, what color is it?
A whole range.
No, it's that whole. It's that. Oh, I guess you got one fender that's an odd color too.
Do you need the fender too?
I mean, it's the right color.
Oh, I don't. There's no fenders on that one.
Yeah, there's not on that one.
No,
What do I
no.
put?
Do you? Okay, so
Set
you
it
got.
down easy for now. We're gonna impact these guys off. Where's he? Gentle. There's a bunch of spiders everywhere.
Yeah.
Well, what do you expect?
They're buds. I love them.
Are they sketchy spiders?
Nah.
When you go and just buy tools for a trip so you don't have to unpack your tools.
That was my dad. He was always like, I can buy this cheaper than the time it takes me to go to Lowe's and buy a new one.
Yeah, right.
All right, or go. I can buy a new one cheaper than the time it takes to go get one out of storage. Yeah, because he had like 3 storage units all over the place, and he was like, I can just run to Lowe's and buy a new one cheaper than the time it takes to get one out of storage.
The impacts I tend to keep a little longer though. Yeah. They're easier to find, big and yellow. We're nice brakes at one time. Yeah, we gotta.
Well, we got a split in the boot here, and that nut. I just ran it back on.
Oh,
a
okay.
little bit.
This is the one that came off?
No, it was the other side. This one was about to.
Looks like it.
Yeah. Yeah, and the brake line. I think the brake line on the other side is the one that broke. That's why we don't have brakes.
There you go. Just puke it out. We're nice brakes at one point.
Yeah. Well, the brakes are probably still good. Just one brake hose, I think, is broken.
Did this clear on the way on?
Yeah, but you got to go up a little bit, I think.
Oh, yeah, more low. No, low on these.
There you go.
We got a big old wolfie. Little wolf spider. Get out of here, buddy. Oh. You're gonna die now. Sorry. Wasn't my plan, but.
Hey, Brandon.
Yeah.
This is about 2.6 Amigo. I can't see it now.
An Amigo had to be Rob.
Something like 2.6 Amigo, change the timing belt, put it back together, won't start. I'm guessing he's got it at 180 out. So you should know that a 2.6 fires on number 4 and not number 1. So with the motor at top dead center, don't trust the harmonic balancer. Use use the marks on the cam.
Count it yourself.
And if you have the cam pointed directly at the hold down stud, which will put you at number 4. Also, double check the spark plug wires on the cap. That can be a little bit confusing. The caps are usually numbered 1, 2, 3, and 4. And make sure that you're firing on number 4 at top dead center.
180 out.
180 out. That's my best guess. That's the most normal problem. The other problem is do a compression test.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times people will blow the head gasket or bend valves because they got it put together wrong the first time, and you may have 0 compression. So that's my guess. You said take a guess, so that's my guess.
Slider. You think it's gonna fall off the middle first, or it's gonna fall off the rail first?
It's up. It's up.
All right, cool.
We got 1 like. I think that might be the guy with the 2.6 Amigo.
He's like, I finally found him online. Let me get an answer.
Right. I try to answer everybody's questions, man, but
The eating popcorn emoji.
a lot of times I'll find a question and it's 2 days after somebody posted it, and I just look at it and I think you probably already sorted that out by a Google search. I usually won't waste my time answering a question if I've made a video already answering the question, or if you can Google it. Like if you send me a question, what kind of oil am I supposed to run in my 2.6, you can expect to get ignored. I mean, what grade, you know, like, oh, 1030 or whatever. People are like, what can I recommend? You know, what kind of oil do you recommend? You know, I don't know, but what's the standard oil you're supposed to run in your transmission or something like that? Like, Google that shit, man. And just for the record, you should be running 1540 Rotella in anything if it's an Isuzu, unless you want it to burn oil.
That's good. Come on, that oil control ring doesn't need to drain back.
Oh yeah. They're bad about that. Even the old 2.3s and 2.6s, the oil rings will stick up in a hurry. I mean, every motor I've ever torn down has stuck oil rings.
Like glue in the bottom.
Well, they just don't have enough or enough oil relief, you know. They get caked with carbon and they just stick, and then you start burning more oil and it just compounds the problem. And it's just always been that way.
All right, let's see if we can't get this back open and get your door in the back.
Yeah, that'll probably fit.
You're gonna need the key.
And where's the key?
It's in the ignition.
Wow.
Probably also want to put the windows up. Trip home.
Not a bad idea.
Try to start it first. See if it'll start. Bet it's too dead. No, yeah.
There's I didn't hear that. I didn't see that question. It popped up and I was paying attention to these guys. And it goes away too quick, man. I can't read that stuff. If you throw that question up there again right now, I'll there we go here. Oh wait, oh yeah, I can see him. Okay, cool, I got him. Welcome to live chat. I have a 90 Amigo 2.6. Change the timing belt. Pulled the engine to replace leaking rear main seal. Only 170 on rebuild. Found out ran before this process. Okay, but seems rattling. It started. Okay, that's it. Oh crap. Starts but not oiling properly. Rattles. Maybe oil pump. Skyway left out. Good compression. Had black gas in fuel filter. Probably, I don't know, bro. Okay. Thrust washer. Look at my YouTube video that says catastrophic engine failure. If you're hearing a rattling, that could probably be the problem. You could have a broken piston. That is kind of common. You'll hear a rattle if you get a broken ringland and the piston starts gouging the cylinder wall.
I will.
I mean, you know, a rod bearing will knock, of course. A loose rocker arm will rattle. I mean, I don't know, man. Millions of rattles.
Couldn't start it?
Oil pumps don't go bad on these, though, unless you put it together wrong. Or whoever put it together wrong. beast.
Our first gen door hinges. Passenger side bottom to driver's side top.
Yes.
All right, perfect.
Yeah, just crisscross, lower to upper, side to side. It's funny how they do that. Just,
You want me to pull that seat forward on the other side? I'll get you some more room.
turn, if you turn the door this way and put it up over the seat, you know? Will it fit that way?
It's been sitting.
There you go.
If you don't move in, they will.
Right? The rats. Guess I'll take the timing belt back off to check on the oil pump. It ran well before all this, only 17,000 miles. All right.
Happy Zuzuing, everybody.
Happy Zuzu. Right?
Beautiful day on Saturday.
And we're keeping Joe's truck going.
Hell yeah, man.
That's the same thing. Brandon's gonna take this truck right here of Joe's.
Call it next level.
Next level.
Used to hold those on.
Yeah.